Back again, Ultimate Flooring Guy here. Go to ultimateflooringguy.com for all your LVP needs. And I'm actually going to start selling eventually some tools for professionals that you probably can't get at Lowe's or Home Depot. Some specialty tools, like they have tapping blocks at Home Depot and Lowe's, but they're not like this. This is professional grade. I've actually had this for like 15 years. So things like this, cutters that are better than what you can get at Home Depot or Lowe's. Actually, these bad boys right here, I've showed you in other videos. These are worth their weight in gold. They're awesome. $50 from Home Depot. I just roll around. It saved my knees and hips. I can't even tell you how much. Laying this floor, it's a 20 mil, 4.5 millimeter floor from Cali Vinyl. That's where I get all my flooring from. This is called Hickory Select. It is awesome product. It's a drop-in system where I'll show you in a second how it's done, but basically I'm gonna get started on this job. I cut door jambs over there. We took off the quarter round. We're going over an existing floor, which is common these days. Some people just get tired of their floor, or they start getting gaps like this. And the alternative to taking all this up, this is a glued down floor. This is an engineered floor. The alternative is to go over it with vinyl. If we were to tear this up, first of all, it'd be a bloody mess in here. Second of all, it would cost the homeowner at least $3 a square foot. And this is a 3,000 square foot job. Basically, I'm doing the whole house. So do the math, it's like at least $9,000 just to tear it out. And then you gotta come back with another product. So this is the most cost efficient, and it's an approved way to do it as long as this floor is glued down, which it is. So I'm actually going, there's two sides obviously to plank. There is, I call it the male and then the female side. Sorry, this is PG. Ultimate Flooring Guy's PG, but this is about as racy as I'll get. A male, female. With a job like this, because I want to start in the open space first along this wall, I have to decide. It's easier to go the other way. It's a little bit more difficult to go with the female side. Going this way, you'll see in a second, but I had to make that decision. All the intricate cuts are basically on this side of the house, the more advanced cuts, so I wanted the easier way on that side. And this is all pretty much mostly open space, so it's not as difficult. So that's why I chose that. I am going to actually, because of that, I have to start on that side. Usually I'm going this way, and it's more comfortable for me to go that way as an installer because I'm right-handed. But in this case, I'm gonna have to start over there because this tongue, you'll see, is for the drop and lock, you have to go the way this female side is. Typically, I'll just start with a full piece. I've seen anybody like go ahead and measure all this out. But I'm gonna start here. It's weird to start on a door jamb like that. This will get filled in with the next piece. I'll show you how to do that. Basically, just to get started, if you wanna stagger the joints, I'll go ahead and cut another piece. Just a random stagger is what I do. And then I'll use this piece eventually on that end. But basically, there's another door jamb here. It's kind of unusual for a living room, but you're gonna have to. Oh, awesome these things are. When little kids are around, in some of the houses I do, I'll do like little tricks, just like spin around like this and they get all excited. So anyway, so basically I have to go underneath this door jamb, work it here, then I have to cut this part off. So then, just real simple, take this, simply get this in here, and then hit it back. Well, actually I'll just go like this since it's the first piece, a lot easier. That back, and then we'll slide this in. Snug, nice fit there. So this is what separates professionals from DIYers. You see this nice snug fit underneath the door jamb. In the DIY community, which do-it-yourselfers, no offense guys, that's why I'm here to show you how to do it. But basically they would just cut around this and there'd be a gap and it just looks horrible. That's a telltale sign that somebody has done it themselves. Did not hire a professional. You know guys, we gotta make a living too, help us out here. I need my mallet. This is I actually have my big forearms. I use this every single day. Basically hitting flooring into place. Another one of my MVTs, most valuable tools. This type of mallet you cannot get at Home Depot or Lowe's, so this is from a store in town. called pre-floor, great mallet. But anyway, I'm going to show you how this drop lock system works now. With this flooring, this is typical in the LVP world. They'll have, I call it an accent piece. This piece right here doesn't really match any of the other pieces. It kind of stands out, but when you see it all laid out, it makes sense and it helps break up the monotony of the same thing. Even though this has 8 different pieces in it, sets it off a little bit. And I've laid this particular floor so many times that I know that about this piece. I know that I have to strategically place this or it's gonna look weird overall. So I'm gonna put this one in here, and then I will strategically place this like in different parts, like there, here, like down here, up there, like it'll be randomly placed. Here's another one. This is like probably the least one they give you, but it's very important. These are the things, like, you do this every day, you start learning these advanced things that make everything more professional. Gotta be careful when you're going this way because this tongue is a little more brittle than the beefiness on this, so you can break this. But now, this is all lined up. I'm just gonna tap this. That drops right in. And out of all the drop and lock systems that I've done and used, I actually did one for my friend Nick last week. He got, no offense Nick, but a cheaper product. And you can see like there was a crease right here from when you try and hit that drop and lock in. It's just, there's not enough meat on the bone, so to speak. This one is beefy. Cali floors are 60% crushed stone and only 40% plastic. And most of the competitors are the opposite. They're gonna be 60% plastic and 40% crushed stone. I've said that in a lot of videos. So that it helps give this a stoutness that other floor, and a stableness as well for moisture that other floors don't have. So that's the drop and lock from Cali. I won't do my version of the drop and lock dance. You guys don't want to see that. So we'll just hold off on that. Maybe in another video I might try and drop and lock. I'm gonna have to go online and see how that's done again. I was amateur break dancer back in the day. We had a roller rink down at my house, and me and my friend would, in case we got into a break fight, we would practice all our breaking moves and everything, but that's for another day. Hey, God bless. Ultimate Flooring Guy signing out for today.